I thought I would come on here and talk about some things that I've really been thinking about a lot lately, especially with the things that are going on everywhere around the world. It's not just in a small area, it's everywhere. And yes, this is part of the awakening. And yes, there are truths out there that we can go dig and find. But there comes a time that we all have to awaken on our own. We have to allow our soul to completely integrate what's actually going on for us. And that's really hard because when we look at our brothers and sisters and our family and our friends and everybody in our life, we all wear the same vehicle. Problem is that we all have different journeys. We're all from here for different reasons. And so it's so easy to start judging and saying, oh my gosh, they need to wake up. Oh my gosh, they need to see the truth. Oh my goodness, if they only knew. Well, if you really sit back and think about it, if they really wanted to know, they would. There's something holding them back, and it's very purposeful for them. Even though we have families and friends and we're here with all of these other human beings, we are so unique. And even in the families that we are here in, we all individually have our own contracts to fulfill. And again, sometimes that makes it hard for us to just sit there and go, why can't they see it? Why can't they see the truth? But the thing is, when you start spreading too much truth, it actually startles them and makes them mad and frustrates them and makes them go into deeper fear. And that's what we're trying to get rid of. We're trying to let go of the fear. We're trying to let go of the anger, all of those low vibration emotions. So if you think about that, we're really only here to help those who are on the fence, who are beginning to ask the questions of why. That's where we're needed the most. That's where we spend our energy. Yes, this information can be found. But what if a soul wanted to have this particular lifetime to never wake up? Who are we to judge that? If they had a contract to go down this crazy path, 333 on the counter, it's not for us to judge. We came in with our own gods, guardian angels, our own contracts. Some of us may have just been so desperate to have a vehicle that we just wanted to have the experience. We needed a family to actually come here. And once we got here, some of you may have left home. It's not meant for you to stay with your family. Who knows what these contracts are? You can find out what they are if you meditate on them. And if you find that meditation is a little hard for you, then maybe get someone to help guide you in a hypnosis session. I tell you, it's opened me up tremendously on my path. And I think it's a wonderful time to really embrace who we truly are and why we came here. It's a lot more to us than we remember. So when you find yourself feeling that you want people to awaken and you want to spread the truth, it's good to spread the truth, but don't throw it in people's faces. Yeah, we're triggering people, but we need to trigger them with light, not with information yet. If they come to you, cool. But making people fear and making people angry and making people feel that they are less than because they didn't see it. We were all asleep once, y'all. And I say that with the utmost respect. Some were awake their whole lives. Kudos to you. But those of us that chose to be asleep, to then awaken to our own truth, it's been a tough journey. Has been a lot of letting go of my own fears of what if I'm doing something wrong? What if I made the wrong choice? I didn't grow up Christian, but I chose to go down that path when I was in 6th grade. And it was short-lived because things were showing themselves, truths were happening right before my eyes, and I didn't really understand it then. I understand it now that I am where I am in my healing journey. But I also wouldn't understand, my cat just bit me. I didn't understand what it really truly meant about the things that I've read in the Bible. And there are some really good information in the Bible that I still hold dear to my heart. And the really cool thing about what I've learned on my journey is that I feel closer to God now than I ever have. I feel that my connection to all that is, the one that has made all of creation, that connection is beyond what it could have been inside 4 walls, which is really cool. I also feel my connection with Jesus is stronger now than it's ever been. And it's such an amazing feeling that I'm able to work with him and all of the archangels on the other side. I never saw myself doing something like this. I was just a plain Jane girl trying to squeak by, not being noticed. And sometimes I still have to fight imposter syndrome. I'm a real human. And so it's just taking these opportunities to realize who we are. It is definitely time to step into our power. It's definitely time to really dig into who we are and why we came here. And if you can't figure it out on your own, that's where I can help. If you would like to schedule a session with me, I do quantum healing hypnosis sessions. I took Dolores Cannon's technique, QHHT, level 1, level 2, as well as BQH. And it has been the most healing and eye-opening opportunities I've ever had in my lifetime. And even my old sessions are still valuable. I just listened to 3 of them this morning. Still blows my mind. So I'm here for you. And I hope that you just slow it down and just allow, because we have way more help than we think. I love you.